we are making raspberry jam today, and we don't have our own raspberries yet, so we just went to Costco and got a bunch of these. And we do have raspberry bushes, but it's gonna be a while till they fruit because we just planted them. So we are starting with mashing them, and we are using Pomona's pectin recipe, which I've heard amazing things about. So we're really excited to make some jam.
Yeah, we need 2 teaspoons of calcium water. Right here. We need 2 cups of sugar. Here's 1. Here's number 2. We need 2 teaspoons of pectin. 1. Oops.
It's okay, keep going. So the next step is to boil it all. And so we just have it all simmering here. And then it's done after that, and we get to go ahead and do the canning part. So super simple and does not take a lot of work, especially with raspberries, because you don't really have to cut them or anything. The strawberries, on the other hand, are going to take us a while. So that's why we started with raspberries. So it's smoother and boiling, so we're just about done here. So I am going to use this just a little because there's a couple that didn't quite get mashed, and this is amazing and just super fast at doing like a really quick blend. Alright, so I'm just going to start pouring it into the cans. Nice and carefully. And it's really important to leave some space at the top. We will be canning it, so we just want just enough space there. And off to fill a few more. We also had some awesome neighbors invite us over to pick strawberries. They had so much they didn't know what to do with it, so we're in the middle of cutting off all the leaves and taking some breaks here and there because it takes a long time on those little tiny ones. And we're also going to do some strawberry rhubarb jam with those. Strawberries are so much more tedious. It took quite a while to cut all the leaves off, especially because these natural organic strawberries, they're just much smaller. So getting the right amount took quite a while. And now we have our rhubarb, and we are going to cut this up. This recipe, we are doubling. So we have 8 cups of the strawberries, and we are going to do 10 cups. And start with just cutting the leaves off, and away we chop. Okay, we're getting close to the end. We're going to do 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, and this recipe calls for 8 cups of sugar, which to me is a lot of sugar. So we're going to kind of play around with it. I'm going to start with about 5 cups, and then as we boil it down, I'll be just like tasting it towards the end, because I feel like strawberries are naturally sweet, unlike raspberries who are more sour, so you don't typically need as much sugar to make it taste good. Alright, so we've got our lemon juice. makes it taste good. All right, so our very last step is quite a long one, but an easy one. We're just gonna get things going until it boils. Turn it down to a light boil for about an hour. So it's pretty long, but pretty simple. And then we are actually, instead of canning, we're gonna try just freezing these. If we go through jam quite a bit, we like to have it on our quick lunches or a piece of toast in the morning. So we're just gonna go ahead and freeze it this time instead of canning. All right, so we got it to the boiling point, and I'm just gonna simmer for that hour. And these extra strawberries and raspberries we're gonna be freezing for some quick, easy smoothies.